are back playing Pizza Restaurant together. I am so excited to hop into this today, guys. I have been wanting to get back to this game. It's not that I'm not enjoying the game. I've just been playing a lot of Mall Simulator. So I am excited to play more of this today, guys. And as always, I do hope that you are having an amazing day or evening. If you are new to the channel, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button, I truly appreciate it so much. In the last one, guys, we realized that we needed to be level 5 before we get an employee, and I think it's the cashier. We'll double check that. And then we also unlocked fries. We have not seen how that works yet, so we'll get to explore that today in game. Here's our kitty, and our doggy is walking around somewhere. So it looks like the cat has food and the dog does as well. Love it. Before I open, let's go back here. So it does show that we have bills. So let's pay our bills first. That is great. It's not super expensive. And then, yes, so at level 5, we get a counter server. So yes, so that's a cashier. And then at level 12, we'll get a tray runner, okay? Also something, since the last time I played, there was an update, maybe upgrades. Yes, so we are getting a pizza making machine. I don't really know what that entails and how that is different from like just putting the pizza in the oven. So we'll have to see eventually. We're only level 4, so it's going to be a bit before we see that, but that is something else that's added, and I think that is added for solo players. And what I did before bringing you guys in, I went ahead and prepped. So I prepped a bunch of pizzas, and every pizza right now needs sauce and cheese. So I went ahead and had that down as our base, and then we'll add our additional toppings as needed. And I also went ahead and bought the items for the fries, but we need to actually get them going. So let's see how that works. So we'll grab this. Okay, so we just add the oil, easy peasy. And then I'm assuming we grab one of these. We're holding the right mouse button. Nope. Left mouse button in the, okay, see, that was a little silly. And we need to actually put this down there. There we are. And then we turn it on. And okay, we can put these here. So let's go ahead and put our fry holders. And I don't know if every single order will come with fries. So we will kind of prepare more than we need, I think. We'll see. We may just prepare a little bit because it's only 30 seconds. And our customers, again, they have unlimited patience. Can I put this? There we go. So let's put that there, and let's maybe just get one more going just in case, but we won't make anything after that. And then let's put that here, and I'm just going to set the fry there. There we are. And let's fill what we can, and then we will get open. Oh. Easy, easy. And we have 7 seconds left on that. I like how the oil is just splashing everywhere. Love that. There we are. And then we'll just keep that in there. So with 2 bags, you get a lot of fries. And there we are. And I'm not sure if at the end of the day, if I'm going to actually do this. That way is even. Does it matter? No. But I'd much rather it be that way. Okay. But yeah, I don't know if at the end of the day, if there are any leftover fries, if they stay or not. We'll see. But we'll go ahead and open. I guess we really shouldn't be serving like day-o fries, but will the customer actually know? But we'll see. I hope they don't go to waste, because I don't know if we will go through all of these. But I think we're in pretty good shape where this shouldn't be too bad. We just have to wait for the customers to come in. But yeah, guys, I have been wanting to play this. But again, so you guys know, or if you're new here, hi, I do daily uploads of Hypermarket Simulator. And then outside of that, I've been posting pretty much it was every day, and then it was every other day. Now it's every other day of Mall Simulator. How are you, ma'am? We'll go ahead and accept your order. And with that, even on the days I'm not uploading, I'm playing it off camera. So it's just taking a lot of my time right now. But we will hopefully be wrapping that series up kind of soon-ish. And then we can focus our time on other games, which I'm excited for. Not that I don't enjoy Mall Simulator, but I want to play more games. So we will go here and we need this. Yes, okay. Let's get that in the oven. Actually turn on the oven. And we also need a fry. There we are. Oh, actually put it on the Tracy. And we need a soda. There we are. And then we'll just wait for our pizza. And there is an actual timer, guys. So it tells you the temperature of the oven. Okay. And it tells you in Celsius as well as Fahrenheit, it seems. And then there's also a timer that's actually accurate. I love that. How are you, sir? And for that is table number 3. So we need to just add mushrooms. There we are. And let's try to get it right as it beeps. There we are. And speaking of the beeping, I did receive a comment. I wonder why they don't sit at table number 1. I did receive a comment regarding the oven beeping. And I think it's just because like there's no other noise. There's not really like even, let me see. I don't hear footsteps. I don't think there's footsteps. There's nothing beyond like them ringing the bell and then the oven, the timer on the oven going off. So with that, it's just, it picks up a lot, but I did turn down the volume a bit on it. So hopefully it's not so bad today. And for table number 4, we need, I guess this also makes noise. Okay. Table number 4, we need mushrooms and black olives. Oh, we need fries as well for table number 3, right? Yes. Okay. And now that should be good to go. Let's bring that out. Perfect. $50, guys. We're making some money now. And for table 4, we need an orange soda. Or what does that say? Diet soda. Okay. Go ahead and accept your order. And that's going to be table 5. Let me go ahead and get that placed. So we need mushrooms, black olives, and green peppers. Oh, there we are. That has about 10 seconds left, so we won't wait on it. We'll go ahead and just turn that on. And then for table 5, we need a fry and a diet soda or orange soda. Here we are. So we'll bring this out to table number 4. Thank you so much for your patience, ma'am. But I am excited. I do hope that today we actually get to level 5. It seems like it's not super hard to level up, but the days are kind of long, guys. So I don't know if we don't get to level 5 today, we'll see. We'll see. We have a little while to go though. So table number 6. you want the same thing as the table before. So mushrooms, green pepper, and black olives. So let's go ahead and put that in the oven. And we also need a fry. And we'll bring this out to table number 5. You guys could have split that pizza, guys. Saved a little bit of money. You guys got the same exact pizza. But yeah, if we don't get to level number 5 today, I may work a little bit off. I'm not sure. I just want to see what the cashier looks like, honestly. I just want to see the employee, even if we don't actually play with them today. Someone is waiting. Perfect. And then for you, that's actually going to be number 7. And you don't want anything, just cheese. So you're all good to go. So we'll go ahead and just pop you in the oven. And table number 6. Perfect. Let's collect our money. We are doing pretty darn good though, guys. I think it's definitely, especially playing solo, definitely smart to prep your pizzas beforehand. I don't know how complicated it's going to be once there's different sauce bases and such, but for what it is right now, this is definitely the way to go. And for you, that's going to be that. This is a popular pizza today, guys. A lot of people are ordering it. The mushroom, green bell pepper, and black olive combo. So let's get that in the oven. And that's going to be number 8. And we need soda, fry. But the one thing I really like about this game is, to me, it leans more like a cozy game because there are no time restrictions or anything. You're just kind of playing it at your own pace. The customers have unlimited patience. So I really enjoy this. Did I mess this up? Hold on. What did I do? Oh, I know what I did. I put the wrong pizza. Hold on. This goes here. I was like, what did I do wrong? There we are. Sir, that was a little much for me delivering the wrong pizza. Oh, goodness. As I was just saying. Okay, so 50 pizza orders requested. We're becoming a pizza master. That was a Steam achievement we just received. And let's go ahead and bring this out. Here's your correct pizza, sir. Sorry about that. But either way, what I was saying is I really enjoy that this game isn't super stressful. I mean, the very first episode we were a little stressed, but now we kind of have a nice groove going. I'm sure there are some players that would like some sort of challenge, and maybe the dev will implement kind of like a hard mode and then a cozy mode maybe. But I hope that, and saying that, I hope that if the dev is getting feedback that it's too easy, I hope it's not like across the board where there's no option to choose how you want to play, if that makes sense. I don't mind a game being a little bit more challenging, but let me have the option of playing it a little cozier. You know, I don't like to stress out when I'm playing video games. So I like it as it is right now, but let's go ahead and clean up a little. It's also funny as I'm like talking about how cozy the game is. That customer completely freaked out. That was a little much. Here we are, and this is going here. How are you, sir? Everyone's wanting Cheats Pizza. What is going on? Okay. Actually, I can keep that open. Let me double check. Yes. Okay. We'll bring this out. Table number 10. Perfect. And we just served 50 customers as well. Okay. Yeah, the days are a little long. I guess I don't know. We're about a little over 15 minutes into the video. It just seems like it takes a very long time. Is this on? It is. I think it's about to be done. I guess I can grab the soda. Uh-oh, grabbing the wrong thing. Here we go. Table number 11. How are you? Can I accept your order from here? I can. Love it. We are making some money, honey. I love this. Here we go. And for table number 12, we need to just add some mushrooms. Okay, easy peasy. We need to also turn the lights on. It's getting a little dark. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. We might actually need to cook the pizza. And then we need an orange soda or diet soda. Let's get the lights turned on. Love it. Yeah, that's much better, guys. Much, much better. And someone else is walking in. Perfect. I do like that they actually sit down and eat, even if visually, I mean, it goes from like a whole pizza to just being completely gone. But I do like that we actually see them eat the pizza. And then for table 13, we need to add mushrooms. Yeah. Black olives, green peppers. And let's get that in the oven. And yeah, we have a lot of extra fries, so we will have to see. I probably made too much, but that's okay. We live and we learn, you know. And at table 12, there you are, ma'am. Thank you for your patience. And he does want, speaking of fries, he wants a fry and a diet soda. There we are. How are you, ma'am? Excuse me, I was almost there. You didn't have to ring the bell. And we're going to do both peppers for you. I feel like we are crushing it, guys. This is so satisfying for us to be doing this well. Let's see. We have 2 more pizzas prepared. So hopefully we don't get more than 2 more customers after this. Here we go. Yeah, that's all good to go. And this is for seat 13, table 13. Oh, we just leveled up, guys. Yay. Okay. So we got new items, but we also, I know it probably doesn't make sense to hire an employee this late. I don't even know if they will show up, but let's see. So employees hire now. We spent $45, but I just want to see, do they automatically, okay. Are they here? Is this our employee? Employee, okay. There we are. I wish, just a small little detail, I wish that they had the name of our what am I missing? Sorry. the name of our restaurant on the front of the shirt. So I wish it said Seeds Pizza. That's just like a small little detail though. There we are. So is he just going to automatically take the order? Yes. Okay. So we still have to deliver the pizza. So that's the only thing. And actually, this might be a little more chaotic. I just thought about that because he's just going to keep taking the orders and I may not be ready. We'll see. We'll see if we like the employee or not. And for this one, we need just both of the peppers. I think we like a challenge. I think we'll be okay. There we are. I'm going to get these going at the same time. Perfect. Do we need any drinks for table 15? We do. And table 16, we do not. Okay, so we'll get through the last 2 customers. So it looks like right now for what it is, we only serve 15 customers. So I prepped just enough. I did see someone in the Discord ask, like, do we ever get more than 15 customers? And I was like, hey, good. That's good info to know. If I don't know if certain levels you do get more customers, but for now, I think 15 is the max that you get per day. So just some helpful info on that. And then in the next one, while we're waiting for those pizzas, we will see, where tomatoes, yellow bell peppers, and basil leaves. I'm going to go ahead and order. Oh, I don't need to order 2 of those. Oh, that's a little annoying when they're both going off like that. So let's go ahead and order these. And we'll have that ready to go for the next episode. And let's get these 2 pizzas out. There we go. I wish I could carry 2 trays at once. In real life, you definitely can. I will know I was a server. Here we go. Perfect. And then do we need to fill our bowls for our pets? I guess they're not really our pets, but we take care of them. And let's see. We're making a lot of money, guys. It says served customers 45. We did get a Steam achievement, so I don't know what's up about that, but maybe it doesn't update till later. But what I may do, guys, since the prepped ingredients don't disappear, let's go ahead and prep them now. Yeah, let's do that because there's already, it's not a lot that I have to do at the beginning, but I don't want to have to show you guys me prepping the pizzas. So I will do that in the beginning of the next one off camera, just like I did for this one. So this will just be one less thing I have to do. I don't like that I grabbed from there. That was, oh, it's okay. Okay. I do keep clicking the wrong button. It's right mouse button, left mouse button to cut, then right to grab, left to put, right to grab, left to put, then left to, yeah, it's a lot of back and forth and oh no. Okay, okay, we'll do that. And then here we need more mushrooms, more green. How does this work? I'm going to, oh, I thought I could be a little cheeky there. So I didn't have to grab one at a time. Can I go like this? No. Okay. That's a little, I wish I could just point and fill this so I didn't have to grab one at a time out of the tray. because then you have to be really careful too where you're clicking to hit carry so you don't carry the whole tray itself. Come on. And I guess technically you could just keep it on the tray and not transfer it if you didn't want to, but we'll do this. And then I'm just going to put this here. Yeah, we'll do a little prep work to prepare for the next episode. And I'm interested to see if all of those fries are going to disappear. I really hope not, guys, but I will not. It wouldn't be the game's fault at all. We just prepped way too much. And that's totally on me. Something else I wonder, can I cut? Oh, I can. Okay, let's do this. Perfect. Okay, that's a little faster. And then we just need one more. Perfect. I think it's literally, so there's one off on that. And then we need mushrooms. Mushrooms in. Oh, I did not mean to do that. We're going to waste this because it's not going to let me put. I'm just going to put them on the counter. It's okay, guys. I just accidentally clicked the wrong spot. So we need mushrooms and green bell peppers. So let's put a few. Oh, you have to do like that. There we go. But I'm curious about how the pizza maker thing works. I wonder if you just put the ingredient in there whole and because there was a DLC that was released where there was like a machine that you can, with the DLC, if you purchase it, you have like a machine that automatically cuts your vegetables and such for you. I was thinking of getting it, one, to support the dev, and then two, so that we're not having to do this. But I really don't mind chopping up the veggies. Like at this point in the game, I don't mind it. Maybe once it gets to be where we have a lot of stuff to prep, maybe we will revisit that. But if you are like, I don't want to do this, there is a DLC. I'm not sure how much it costs actually, guys. I probably should know that before even bringing it up, but I don't know that. But if it's something that we end up where I purchase, I will, of course, I will let you guys know that. And we got a Steam achievement for ordering 10 supplies, okay? Or 10 supply orders, I guess I should say. And let's get this. Perfect. And I think we're good. 18 out of 25, because if we have 15, so we have definitely enough for the next day. I'm not going to refill the olives or the tomatoes, because what happens is if you fill it right now, it's going to, you're going to end up losing out on your sauce. Like, so if I was to fill the olives, it will just fill this all the way to 34, and then we wouldn't have any left over. So we will hold off on doing that. And let me get another tomato sauce, maybe 2, and maybe another cheese, and maybe another dough as well. We'll get a few things. So I will put one back here. And then we'll put this one in the kitchen. Perfect. And let's grab our cheese and our dough, and then we can wrap this episode up from there. How much cheese do we have? 14. Oh, let me unwrap that first. What am I doing? So you have to bring the cheese to the grater, not bring the grater to the cheese. See? There we go. And I think with this, I can. See, this is what I was trying to do with the leaves, but it just wasn't working for me that way. And then we'll grab this basket of dough. Perfect. And I do think at that, this is a good wrapping up point for the video, guys. What I'll do is, well, let's go ahead and quickly grab this. But in the next one, we will have a full day with our employee. I can kind of see it being, I just did the same thing twice. I can see it being a little chaotic because again, what there, how do I keep doing this? There we go. But thankfully, again, the customers have zero, they have unlimited patience. That's what I'm trying to say. So they will sit and wait forever, but I'm kind of afraid like the pace, like I may just still get overwhelmed, even though I know they won't get angry, but he's just going to keep accepting every single order. How are you, sir? So I'm kind of interested to see how that's going to all work in the next one. And then we'll also have more toppings. So I'm super excited. But as always, I do thank you guys so much for sticking around and playing this game with me. If you are new to the channel, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button. And guys, if you are enjoying the content, if you would like the video as well as leave me a comment, I do read each and every one of those and I appreciate them so much. But we'll pick back up in the next one and I cannot wait. Bye guys.